So, did you guys write down all your 500 experience you got?
Yeah, I'm at 975.
Oh, we got. Oh my god, I'm 100 from level up.
I'm 25.
Orgasm.
Because of my skill check, I'm like almost there. I'm like there.
That's one thing that I dislike about skill users. They get extra experience.
So, are you guys following?
Yep.
I guess. So
probably
we're
already
just gonna
Uh,
charge. Oh, we're not gonna go be able to see the rest of this, I guess.
well, as you exit out of this cave, or into the cave, I should say. Ah! Robot, no!
Oh!
Oh! What just happened?
We got to see where the rest, what that cave truly leads to.
Oh.
Fight more shit.
You totally copied that idea. Oh, what would have happened? You would have put a ballistia right here, and maybe 4 guys with hammers.
Hey, you're not supposed to have watched that.
Wait, what? You were copying off of Robot Chicken there?
The Robot Chicken DM game, yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Only, that's not true, I changed this. I just took the idea of the room and then, the cave thing.
The cave would have probably led nowhere.
And, no, the cave leads to where you just exit out of. Because there were 2 ways of getting there. There was through the floor, or this cave which actually goes underneath the floor.
I actually like the floor idea better.
Yeah, and that's just the way you went, so it worked out.
Yeah. What would have happened if we would have gone down there?
Well, we'll see on our way out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
As you come through here, you see dead creatures on the ground.
Oh.
Bats.
Can I loot them?
Oh, poor bats.
No. They've been...
I rolled to loot them.
They've been obliterated by someone with strong magical abilities.
Then how do we know they're bats?
I wonder who that was.
Well, you see bat wings and
I take the bat.
cute little eyes.
Cute little
I
eyes.
take the cute
couldn't
little
just
eyes
say,
and
like,
glue them to my head.
Creepy red and black.
Yes! do I wear them as a magic item?
You should use that as a taunting item. Be like, "Aw, look what I've got! Little beady, cute little
they
bat
do anything?
eyes."
I make earrings out of bat wings.
You climb through, and as you reach here, as you get out of the cave, you see this room which you had never seen before.
I'm Batman.
And you see some sort of trap apparatus, although it's been destroyed.
I rolled to take it.
I roll. Actually,
It's way too big for you.
I want to hug the trap.
You can hug it, and you can make it smell if you wish.
Okay, I'll do that. Hug. Oh yeah, everyone.
Wait,
Hug.
you spent the healing circle.
Hug everyone.
Oh.
So you don't smell bad.
I never spent a healing.
You spend a
surge,
healing
though.
surge now.
So you
I did.
you then come into this very familiar room, and you see the remains of 2 Viking statues.
No, they were my friends.
And and you see no signs of Doma, but you definitely see clear signs of him coming through here as he's destroyed everything.
Alright, let's go.
Well, that could have been.
Everything I've ever loved is gone.
Yeah, all your statues. You're like, I need to create statue rights.
I have this bat hat. I got this nice bat hat.
I sing a sad
Can
song.
I enchant the bat hat?
Can
The
I
song
like try
makes
to
everybody
get
cry.
some of that off so I can use that as armor, like these little things and whatnot, like kneecaps and stuff like that?
It's splintered and there's still embers.
That was a serious question. Can I enchant the bat hat?
Huh? No.
As we are leaving this area, my character remarks, I have to admit, I have to admire that old man for his power.
And so you leave the dungeon.
And I
As
quietly
you
smirk.
climb the dark stairs, you climb into the smoldering remains of a hut.
Aw, no bag of money?
Everything of value seems to be gone.
I'll do a perceptions check to see if there's a gold sack.
Okay.
I also do that.
Oh, I got.
I do an Arcana check on the flames in case
I'll
they're
do.
dangerous.
I got 18, so I should see the gold coins.
I got 23.
I'm doing an Arcana check on the flames in
Hold
case
on.
they're dangerous.
You got a 23? You find 10 gold coins lying in the ruins.
What do I find?
What did you get?
I got a 18.
And yeah, you get 8 gold coins.
I rolled a 5.
You find 1.
I got a rock.
I was gonna roll an Arcana check to see if the flames are dangerous, but I figured they already are. So I'm gonna roll an Intimidate to see if I can scare the flames away.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want an extra point? I don't feel like
I roll
Sweet.
12
I already
plus
have
10.
20.
22.
You
14
wave your
total.
arms aggressively at the flames. They do not retreat.
Oh, my Intimidate failed.
He's like, "Ah!"
Do I have any, like,
5 minutes.
we should have marshmallows to roast over them.
Really?
5 minutes left. Oh, darn, I forgot to bring my SD card. Oh, wait, never mind, that's not the case.
Oh, we won't be able to do the village.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we
will.
will. It's only
You plugged in.
8:30.
We've been saved.
I forgot to plug it in.
Oh, we forgot to plug it in.
Is there anything we can do to get 100
No, it was still
experience
recording, but
so
I
that
just-
next session we can start level 2?
Well, you're not done yet.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So,
Yeah, it's only 8:30.
you see there's nothing of value in the remains of Doma's hut. And I will now describe that other trinket you found.
Except for that large amount of Gapone.
Oh, yeah. The, mysterious trinket.
It bears an odd marking on it. It seems to be a symbol of a spider. And
I rolled a hug it.
you think, you suspect maybe because there's a town nearby, there might be people that will know things about these. The Palor object and the spider object. And with your supplies at minimal, and with Doma no in sight, town is sounding like a good idea.
Everyone, I suggest that we move to town. As much as I hate the idea of interacting with other humans, we should return to town and restock on supplies. By the way, do any of you guys have any ideas of how I could hide my horns from sight without...
Don't worry, we
That
will put a
sounds like-
paper bag over your head.
That
can't borrow my
human
backpack.
discrimination sound like such a furry thing to do.
What?
Like one of those people at those conventions.
I just hate humans, because they've always persecuted
I
me.
hate humans, they hate fur.
He's a tiefling.
Oh, right.
I'm the one with fur.
I
I'll
have
sell
horns
you
to
my
kill.
backpack to help you.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking a bet on it. I'd rather people think I'm insane than evil.
Alright, okay, wait, what do you have that I would want?
Oh,
You're actually going to try to give him your bad hat for Tracy's?
Give me the armor. Or give him the armor.
you know what? Screw it. The humans can look at me. I'm not...
Okay.
I don't fear them that much. Actually, I don't fear them at all.
I'll
I
give
just
you-
don't wanna-
I'll give
the
you
implications of
some
the trouble.
bodily fluids.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Then all of a sudden,
That'd
like,
be the weirdest thing ever, just watching a birdman walking into town
Bard.
wearing a bat.
Your skills
Of a
with
real
humans
bat?
and other worldly things you've traveled along.
That's what makes it
period of
weird.
time. What do you believe I could use to hide my horns from others?
whoa, guys, suddenly,
Intimidate?
Huh?
suddenly the
An
map
axe?
turned to
An axe?
color.
Chop.
No, I'm not chopping off my horns. They represent who I am. It's just
the
they
devil.
are difficult to deal with sometimes.
It's not a phase, it's who I am.
It's not a face, I'm who I am.
Fine, I'll wear them
My
with
gosh.
pride.
So, after a long day's
Pride.
travel, it's about a day's walk from where you are into town.
Everything
use the days of,
seems to turn
food?
to color.
Do we use one kind of
Nothing
food
is
now?
black and white anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like the Wizard of Oz.
Use up some of your food.
Yeah. Guys, we're in...
You'll have to use up one of your food provision things.
What's a food precision?
One of the items we have.
Where is it?
For provisions.
Oh. Don't worry, I can survive this. Alright, 3.
And as you get into town, it seems to be a very quaint town. Rather small farming village. There is a keep in the village, which with a small guard regiment.
Mhm.
And inside this town, this is the town of Wintercraft.
Kind of like Minecraft. Or StarCraft. Or World of Warcraft. Why is everything good have to end with craft?
Well, it's called craft because these people crafted it in the wintertime.
That's original.
Clever.
Like, guys, what should we name this
Oh,
town?
can I use
Well,
my healing surges and stuff to heal?
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a cool book.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
The Book of Narnia.
Where did you...
I've had this book for years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Inside this town, there are many places of interest that you can see. There are 3 inns, which you can select to be the place you stay at while you're here.
We can all share that one bed.
As you venture through the town, you see an inn called the Prancing Lily.
How does a lily prance? Isn't it supposed to be
Unless
like
if
a
your
prancing
dog's
pony?
named Lily.
There is a
Yeah,
sign out on
right.
the front.
Exactly.
It's 25 gold per person a night.
We'll just rob
That
them.
won't work.
I could intimidate the.
I'm the richest one of us,
Let's see
and
diplomacy. See, we can't like bargain.
I
can
could
we?
just intimidate the guy there and say, "Hey, let us sleep here for the night. We are great warriors from distant lands, and we need the place. We do not
well,
have
let's
to
hear
live."
about the other inns first.
How
Okay.
about we say we're rune bearers? That could be in there.
Does
As
anyone
you-
else know what room bearers are, though?
As you keep walking through the village, you see another inn. It's called the Checkered Chimera. It's yes, the Checkered Chimera. Outside, there's a sign. It says 8 gold per person a night.
That's more reasonable.
And then in the shadows of the town, it's kind of dreary. It's a rundown place. There seems to be some pests around, rodents, maybe lots of spider webs, and it's called the Spider Deep Tavern. And outside there's a sign, 3 gold per night.
You know what? The Spider Deep Tavern sounds like my kind of place.
And didn't you get an amulet with a spider on it?
Ooh, maybe we'll get a bonus for sleeping.
Maybe show it to the proprietor
You know
or
what?
something.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah, let's
If you
Wait a
guys wanna
minute.
follow.
Wait a minute, guys.
Let's go in there. No.
Wait a minute. If history has taught anything, if you from the nicest place you choose to the most crappiest place you choose, when you wake
Assassin.
up, will determine what kind of instance you enter. So if we choose the crappiest place, we can wake up to like
Assassin.
a dragon in our backyard.
Barian, Pat, Gribon, head right now and shut him up.
Well,
It's okay.
you as you're venturing through town, I'll just explain what else you see
Okay.
before you make your those are the 3 inns. So
I
you will
vote
have
we
to
sleep
choose
in the
one of those.
gardens.
You also
Horses.
see a church.
Oh.
It's church, and it's called the Golden Son of Palor.
Mmm.
And it seems this town does worship Palor here. And there seems to be a couple people outside giving their devotions. There is a manor on a hill called the Stormfawn Manor. A lord seems to run this town from this place. And the keep that surrounds and protects this town is called the Coalheart Keep. And there is a small amount of guards standing outside of it. There's a cemetery in the distance, just outside of the town bounds. And there are 4 shops. A weapon shop, an item shop, an armor shop, and a trinket shop.
Oh, I like
Is that it?
Yes.
Groupies.
Cookies.
I believe the medallion I found earlier in the catacombs may belong to one of the priests here. I am going to go deliver it to them, and for amusement, see how many freak out when I enter the Church of my Herns.
Before we do that, Bruma suddenly gets thirsty. And he'll roll. Oh, well, crap, where's my d20? Thanks. I'll roll an acrobatics check to see if I jump over the fence.
Why are you
Okay.
fondling dice?
19.
Huh?
I successfully jump over the fence, I guess.
Yep.
Were you talking to
I run
Sam?
towards.
Oh, okay, because
I start drinking out of there.
I was like,
So, is that not poisoned?
Everybody's
No,
guilty.
but
Okay, good.
you are eyed cautiously by a couple of villagers in the distance.
Okay.
oh yeah, because
So once I'm done drinking, I head back and I do another acrobatics check. Give me a crap.
Bro,
You do a triple flip.
What I would have done is that if I would have gotten crappy rolls, I would have just like tried to barge through it. And if I would have gotten a crappy like endurance, then I would just stand there like a bull, and just be like,
can we?
crap, fences to find me again.
So, yeah, you see the
Yeah.
3 inns, and Yeah, so you can make your decision where you'll set up shop. Like,
Well,
set up your base of operations, I should say.
first I'm thinking we should go to the church though, just to see if we can get more money, and this may determine which inn we stay at.
Why don't we sleep in the church?
Bruma has his hand up.
I don't think the priest there will like the idea of having a few slaves sleeping in their church.
Well, they'll let me sleep in there, so
Bruma has an idea.
Yes,
Okay.
Bruma.
Bruma suggests that since he has an axe and there are perfectly fine many trees around, and since we've got probably a little bit of time to kill, we could probably start from scratch on building a house that we can all rest in.
Do you know how to construct things? Because I sure as hell don't. I only know how to burn shit down.
I was in trades course. I can do it.
Maybe if I'll get good rolls, I can build a nice, decent house.
I can build a house.
Let's all work together.
Yes, teamwork.
Mortigler starts heading off towards the church with a devilish grin on his face, expecting the worst from the humans there.
Bruma / face palm.
We shall build
So-
it here, and we shall paint it red, and it shall be our tower.
So where is the church, by the way?
It'll be flowing with
Let's
iced
just follow
tea.
this demon. So he doesn't burn the church down.
Let's follow that old man and see.
So which one
Can we
is the church,
wait?
though?
Wait, I'll do what's it called? What would it be for if I wanted to check for maybe recent tracks? Oh, nature, maybe. Would that be right? Nature, if I wanted to see
Sure.
any tracks. Okay,
For the old man.
for the old man.
Oh, the church isn't on that map?
No.
Oh, it's on... Oh, there's a map.
Oh, sweet.
I actually don't have an appropriate map for the church yet.
Okay.
So
We can use
Just
the
imagination.
you'll just imagine it for now, because
Okay.
there's nothing specific in there that...
Okay.
Man, what a spacey church this is.
So, as I'm entering a church...
I rolled to visit this big blue tower.
Wait a minute.
You see,
I stay outside to look for tracks, and
So what are we...
Yeah.
with my amazing
Yeah.
skills,
What's your roll?
He actually rolled a
Natural
natural
20.
20.
You see quite a bit of foot traffic through the village. It's hard for you to determine.
really,
Yeah.
even with a natural
It's
20, I
also
can, like,
been a
hey, there's
full-
the old man's
But
tracks.
it's also been a full day, and we don't even know if he went this way.
Has it been a full day?
Yeah,
it's
we
been
had a
full
day of travel.
Yeah, the
Oh,
the
if I
town
would have
was-
known that. Psh. Okay, fine. I'm in the church.
Well, we're heading towards the church. I'm gonna roll a perception
Wait,
check
I can
to
quickly
see
draw
if-
a church for you guys.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna roll. Oh, I was gonna say I'm rolling a perception check to see if there's any important priest-like people nearby that may know about the Medallion of Pelor.
Actually, here. You know what we'll do? I'll draw a church really quickly.
Oh, okay, that works.
Fine, I'll just do an imaginary place. Doesn't exist.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's 20 minutes to 9.
That's still a good
Yeah,
hour or 2 hours.
I'm just paranoid of time. I should be fine. Oh, and I want to apologize in advance. Yes, my guy is kind of an asshole and is kind of doing things.
We already do that.
But that's my character. I'm actually, because I really like role playing, and that's so. And
Yeah.
also, Amber, I do apologize how my
Too much
guy's been
guy
treating your
online.
character.
I don't apologize for mine, because your character's an asshole.
Okay. Well, I'm apologizing for my guy because I'm a nice person in real life.
Of course you would.
That's why I'm.
I
You're
rolled
a really nice person.
I
You know
rolled
that.
a perception check to see if you're bluffing.
What the-
19, you're bluffing.
Oh, damn it! How did you know?
Actually, 19 plus 7 is 26. Is the church a happy face?
You can draw like quick places that we venture to that you don't want us to go to. But
Hey!
Hey!
Oh.
Earthquake?
We were sledding.
yeah.
Okay, so...
I want to stand here.
fuck off.
Let him draw first.
It's not going to be very accurate.
That works. It's a quick on the spot draw. Oh yeah, I am leading the way, aren't I?
Single marker fills the room.
Fresh mark.
Okay,
Bruma senses this has been recently made.
Yeah.
Too recent.
My guy's just tagging along, and he's quite weary, so you do think that you might need to find an inn soon.
Yeah, after we're done this, I'm
I'll let
sure
him use my shoulder.
we'll be going to an inn.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's leaning against Bruma right now, and he's actually quite fond of Bruma. Bruma's quite friendly.
He's so
Everybody gets a slight high from the fumes of the market.
Yeah, this is actually pretty strong, and I don't even have a sense of smell.
Too bad I have a really good sense of smell.
You're high anyways.
True.
Always. Yeah, he always is.
Except for
Just
that one
high all
time.
life.
He's high all the time until he tries weed, and then
So,
he's
yeah.
like not high.
This isn't very accurate.
Well,
Actually,
it's okay. It's because we're high, so everything seems like that. It's like
All of us decided to get drunk at a tavern,
So,
and everything
there's,
seems wavy.
Yeah, man.
I trip and fall through the wall.
We should all get drunk one time in this game. Come on, guys.
there's church chairs here.
I roll to see if I'm getting drunk.
My character doesn't drink because he values power.
There's
Are
a
there
pedestal
chicks?
here.
Okay.
Seems to be an organ of sorts right here.
That's
What
a
kind?
fancy ass organ.
Oh, I want to play the organ.
Which bodily organ?
If you guys ever do come back, I will have a better setup. This was just.
Why
every time.
Where are the statues? Aren't there statues?
Yes, there are statues. Shut up! Let me finish.
There's an angel statue.
Give you a noogie again.
Aha! I win.
Unless we start. Wait. I was gonna say, unless we start a fight, we don't really need to square. But then I was thinking, wait, my character. In a church. Hopefully the guards don't do anything
I'm doing
stupid.
this because it will be important for me to redo this. So.
Oh, okay.
So as you enter, there's you see there's lots of brightly lit candles. There are statues. I don't have any appropriate statues for this, so we'll just use these. They're alive.
Oh no, Golfus! Roll for initiative.
There is a guy actually.
I roll
God.
for damage.
Single guy.
A lot. Is it who I think it is?
I don't know. Is it?
Is it?
No.
It's God. God is right here.
I am going to do. I'm
But
going
it's
to do.
just his spirit, so he disappears.
I'm going to roll an insight check to see if the statues are trying to lie to us at the moment.
I can't find
Yes.
the.
Is it one of these two orcs?
Oh,
What are you looking for?
I'm just gonna use this guy because I can't find the guy I'm looking for.
Oh, that's going to be the priest?
Yeah. There's a priest standing here.
I talked to him.
That is
He's-
some funky looking priest.
He's got his eyes closed, and he's just. And you're wearing headphones all of a sudden.
I'm amazing like that, I know.
And you. He's praying to Palor.
With his black suit.
Well, I can't find the proper token. Shut up. And there are lots of candles lit. The room seems to be. There's red carpets. It seems quite lavish for a small town church.
I'll pull up my lantern.
I don't yell out, but I say in a decently loud voice so that the priest can hear me across the room.
I go
Joe-
for his mouth again with my hand.
What? I
don't trust anything you
him.
say. Okay, well, what would that be again?
It's reflex.
I don't think the tiefling should be the one doing this.
I'm the one with the item, though. That's the thing.
True.
If you block on my voice, then I guess we're just not doing the quest.
So, what was that?
It's again. It's
Is that a
Athletics versus reflex, I believe.
14?
That is a miss. I got 16 reflex. So I speak out to the priest jokingly. Ahem! I have come to answer your prayers. I'm the great Pelor.
Oh,
That's awesome.
God,
Do a bluff check.
no.
Do a bluff check.
I'm doing a bluff check on that. Seriously. I roll a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
He looks up, startled from his prayers, and he glances at you. His eyes narrow in a glare. And Jeff knows exactly what I'm going to say. How dare you blaspheme?
Oh, wow.
Dalek. How dare I blaspheme? I have a right to blaspheme. You guys never did anything for me. I used to live with you, other Palor worshippers.
Please come closer!
I start walking forward.
I push you out of the way. and
No!
run forwards.
I jump on Bruma's back.
I go forward just.
I'll do an endurance check to see if I hold you.
The candles
I
kind of
hold you
dim
mighty
as you
fine.
come closer towards him.
Magic!
I
In the
hold out
church.
medallion.
Is he Megas?
The
I rolled to see if he's Megas.
2.
I hold out the medallion
He
of
could be, for all you know.
I hold out the medallion
I
of
think he's
Pelor,
Megas.
and I flash it before his eyes, waving it up and down.
He glances at the item, and he smiles, and he beckons for you to come closer to him.
I walk up to the altar.
Oh, no, never mind.
You erased the floor.
I ask if the medallion has any value to him or anyone else that is here.
He rolls to steal it.
He takes the medallion from your hands, and he glances at it, and he's like, "This is a valued treasure from our people."
Is he a Dalek or is he Irish?
He's probably both.
Isn't Irish.
Or Viking?
Hey! Hey!
Irish Dalek.
Don't be dissing.
I'm not dissing. I'm just saying he sounds really funny.
He,
Things sound funny.
Pulls out a small
Yes.
coin purse
Wanna fight me?
worth 25 gold, and he offers it to you. For the medallion.
I'm going to roll
Quickly.
a
I'll stay here. I suggest to...
I'm going to roll a religion check and say to him, the great mighty Pelor would want you to give more to me for the return of this valued artifact.
What?
And I roll my religion check.
Yep.
16 plus 10, 26.
I would just give it to him. It belongs to him. It's like we're stealing.
As you speak of Pelor, the candles dim again. And you notice something curious about the two statues next to you.
They come to life.
No. Only Mortignar is noticing this, actually.
Just like,
He just finds something odd. Like, he grew up in a town that worship Pelor, and he just finds that there are symbols on these statues that don't really match up. And he also finds some of the garbs that this priest is wearing doesn't really match up to Pelor either. In fact, they look familiar to him, just not the god of Pelor.
I am going to do a religious check to see if they have any associations to Asmodeus or any of the other devilish gods.
Yep.
I'm going to do a perceptions check on the wall.
15 plus 10 is 25.
They are subtle, but you see signs that very, very well hidden signs that the people here worship Asmodeus and not Pelor.
I smile as I lean in towards the priest, my face right up to his.
Kiss it!
And I whisper,
Puckering his lips.
I whisper to him, "Your lord owns my soul."
He glances at you.
Wait. I do a perceptions check to see if I can overhear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I also do that.
Plus 6, that's...
I don't.
That's 19.
Actually,
yeah.
mine's 17.
You both over here.
Oh, nice.
And
I'm just like, what?
yeah.
Pelor
You're
owns
kind
his
of
soul, what?
You're just kind of leaning in, and he kind of tilts his head questioningly, and he's like, "Pelor doesn't take souls."
I whisper in again to him, "You know I speak of Asmodeus."
Perceptions check.
Suddenly, all of the candles go out,
Alright, I hear.
I hear him.
and
I'm like, wait, what?
You're just
I
practicing on
just
your
need you to
lute
come
some
closer and I'll
fancy
tell you
ditty.
the priest kind of
While
looks at
riding
you,
on Bruma.
and now he's glaring quite angrily, and he says, "I think you shall leave."
I agree.